Hello and welcome back to Vital Health. Today we will delve into foods that help dissolve blood clots. Here are the top 12 foods that can break up blood clots. When fibrin, a type of protein found in blood, clumps together and becomes entangled with other fibrin, a blood clot is formed. Clumps like these have the potential to obstruct circulation, which can lead to major health problems such as a heart attack, stroke, or pulmonary embolism. Blood clots are essential for stopping bleeding that has occurred as a result of an injury. However, clots that are not wanted in blood arteries can be exceedingly hazardous. The good news is that certain foods contain natural blood thinners and antioxidants that can assist in the elimination of clots by preventing platelets from adhering to one another. It is possible that including these foods in your diet may enhance your cardiovascular health and lower the danger of having your arteries become shut down. If you want to dissolve blood clots, here are 12 of the greatest foods to do so. Turmeric. A strong molecule known as curcumin is found in turmeric. Curcumin possesses anti-inflammatory and anticoagulant, blood-thinning properties, making it an effective anti-inflammatory agent. As a result of curcumin's ability to prevent platelets from clumping together, the danger of blood clots developing is significantly reduced. In addition to this, it helps to increase the synthesis of nitric oxide, which in turn allows blood vessels to relax and remain open. There have been a number of studies that have demonstrated that curcumin has the ability to prevent platelets from aggregating by interfering with the release of thromboxane A2, which is a substance that activates platelets and encourages clotting. Additionally, curcumin inhibits the overproduction of fibrin, which is a protein that plays a role in the formation of clots. Curcumin, which is found in turmeric, is especially useful for preventing undesired blood clots because it disrupts many pathways that lead to the formation of blood clots. To take advantage of the protective properties of this golden spice, you can try incorporating turmeric powder into your cuisine, including it in stews and curries, or sipping turmeric tea. Ginger. Ginger, very similar to turmeric, includes chemicals known as gingerols that have anti-inflammatory properties. Based on the findings of studies, ginger may possess blood-thinning properties comparable to those of aspirin, hence preventing platelets from adhering to one another. Gingerols are able to block specific enzymes, which are responsible for the production of inflammatory chemicals that activate platelets. In addition to enhancing fibrinolytic activity, gingerols and shogols inhibit blood components from clumping together under certain conditions. Ginger is also a source of salicylate, which has the ability to dislodge blood clots that have already formed in blood vessels. In addition to reducing the formation of clots, salicylate inhibits the generation of thromboxane. If you want to get your daily dose of ginger-protecting chemicals, you can consume raw ginger by eating it in soups or smoothies, or you can drink ginger tea. The significant anti-clotting properties of garlic are attributed to the presence of a chemical known as ajoene, which is abundant in garlic. Platelets in the blood are prevented from becoming sticky and clumping together to form clots by the presence of ajoene for this reason. Studies have shown that ajoene prevents platelets from interacting with the wall of blood vessels and from attaching to fibrinogen, both of which are necessary for the process of clotting. In addition, ajoene improves circulation while simultaneously lowering elevated levels of cholesterol and blood pressure. In order to get the most out of the health advantages of crushed garlic, you should wait 10 minutes before cooking it. This provides the garlic cloves with the opportunity to release the compounds that are capable of breaking up blood clots. Capsaicin, which is found in cayenne pepper, is responsible for the pepper's characteristic red color. Capsaicin inhibits the production of blood. Capsaicin reduces the degree of tension in the walls of blood vessels, which in turn improves blood flow and lowers blood pressure. It does this by inhibiting the aggregation of platelets, which helps to prevent clumping. Through the inhibition of calcium signaling and the release of thromboxane A2, the capsaicin found in cayenne pepper is able to disrupt the activation of platelets. In addition, it improves circulation and the activity of fibrinolytic enzymes in the vascular system, which allows for the dissolution of blood clots. In order to make a homemade blood-thinning tonic, you can either sprinkle cayenne pepper on your meals or combine it with lemon and warm water. To gain the benefits of capsaicin without experiencing an excessive level of heat, begin with a little amount and gradually build up your tolerance. Antioxidants, such as polyphenols, are found in cinnamon, and they are responsible for improving blood circulation and preventing blood clots from forming. In addition to that, it has coumarin, which is a compound that can simulate the effects of blood thinners. It has been demonstrated through research that cinnamon extracts have the ability to suppress platelet activation by preventing calcium mobilization in platelets and preventing the generation of thromboxane. On the other hand, it is important to consume cinnamon in moderation because an excessive amount of coumarin can be hazardous. If you want to take advantage of the preventative qualities that cinnamon has against the formation of undesirable clots, add a half teaspoon of cinnamon to your morning meals of toast, porridge, or coffee. Vitamin E. Vitamin E is a protein-soluble vitamin that also functions as a powerful antioxidant. It does this by preventing the activity of chemicals that induce clotting, which in turn prevents platelets from aggregating. Studies have shown that taking vitamin E supplements leads to an increase in the synthesis of nitric oxide, which in turn relaxes blood vessels and improves circulation. A further effect of vitamin E is that it inhibits the synthesis of fibrin and restricts the release of thromboxane A2 from platelets. The following are examples of foods that are high in vitamin E: almonds, sunflower seeds, spinach, and broccoli. In order to fulfill your requirements, you should consume a handful of nuts and seeds on a regular basis. The recommended daily intake for adults is 15 milligrams. Vitamin C and naringin, two antioxidants found in grapefruit, are responsible for preventing platelets from sticking together. Grapefruit includes these antioxidants. It has been discovered that naringin can not only slow down the clotting process but also prevent fibrin polymerization and platelet activation. Through an increase in nitric oxide levels, vitamin C is able to decrease the aggregability of platelets. Grapefruit has also been shown to reduce cholesterol levels, which is beneficial to cardiovascular health and increased blood flow, according to studies. In order to reap the benefits of grapefruit's protective properties against unwelcome clotting, you can either consume grapefruit juice or incorporate grapefruit pieces into a salad. Salmon. Salmon is an excellent source of omega-3 fatty acids, including EPA and DHA, which have been shown to regulate blood clotting in the body. Platelet aggregation and fibrin formation are both decreased by omega-3 fatty acids. By lowering the amount of thromboxane A2 that is produced by platelets, EPA and DHA found in salmon are able to limit platelet activation. In addition, omega-3 fatty acids inhibit the binding of fibrinogen to platelet surface receptors, which is an essential step in the formation of clots. In order to reduce the risk of developing clogged arteries and blood clots, the American Heart Association suggests that individuals consume fatty fish such as salmon at least twice a week. Papaya. Papaya is a tropical fruit that includes an enzyme known as papain, which has the ability to prevent blood platelets from clumping together. According to studies, papain prevents platelets from aggregating by preventing calcium from entering platelets and by interfering with the action of fibrinogen, which is responsible for binding together platelets. Besides enhancing blood circulation, papain also assists in the digestion of proteins that are consumed in the diet. Consume fresh papaya cubes that have been sprinkling with lime juice for breakfast or as a snack in the middle of the day to take advantage of the anti-clotting properties of this fruit. The Japanese cuisine known as natto is made from fermented soybeans and is known to have a high amount of nattokinase. This powerful enzyme, known as nattokinase, possesses fibrinolytic activity, which means that it has the ability to immediately dissolve and destroy blood clots. Activating plasminogen and enhancing fibrinolytic effects are two of the ways that nattokinase helps the body's clot-busting systems to function more effectively, according to research. Because it is so potent, nattokinase is able to break down blood clots that have already formed. Begin incorporating natto into your diet by combining it with rice, eggs, or veggies. It will take some time for you to get used to the slimy texture, but the health advantages will make the effort worthwhile. Pineapple. Pineapple includes the proteolytic enzyme bromelain, which has the ability to prevent blood clots and reduce inflammation in the bloodstream. As a means of preventing the formation of blood clots, bromelain inhibits the creation of fibrin while simultaneously eliminating fibrinogen. Additionally, the enzymes included in pineapple remove plaque and debris from the walls of blood vessels, which contributes to an improvement in circulation. Treat yourself to fresh pineapple sweets and juices on a daily basis to protect yourself from the complications that can arise from blood clots. As a result of the presence of anti-platelet chemicals, onions are able to impede the process of blood clotting by preventing platelets from clumping together. Onions include quercetin, which inhibits the synthesis of thromboxane in platelets, and adenosine, which makes it possible to prevent platelets from aggregating. Another way that onions increase circulation is by expanding blood vessels, which allows blood to flow more easily. If you want to reap the beneficial properties of raw onion slices that have been sprinkled with lime juice, you may either snack on them or include them into soups, salads, and sandwiches in large quantities. Unwanted blood clots have the potential to clog blood vessels, which can result in a variety of illnesses such as heart attacks, strokes, and other medical issues. As an alternative, a diet that is abundant in turmeric, ginger, garlic, and onions can assist in the prevention of blood clots and the enhancement of cardiovascular health. Platelets are prevented from clumping together by their naturally occurring blood-thinning capabilities, while their antioxidants reduce inflammation and bring about improvements in circulation. Therefore, if you want to achieve the best possible health, make sure that you incorporate these foods that prevent blood clots into your diet on a daily basis. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video. Thank you for liking, sharing, and commenting on it. We would also appreciate it if you would subscribe to our channel Vitals Health and click the notification bell.